I really feel bad for this new generation. Man, it's nothing like how it was when I was growing up. So different now. This generation is just pitiful, ridiculous, nonsense, weird. I don't get it. And it's got a lot to do with, I don't know, the parents, or I don't know, but I'm a millennial, and a lot of things these kids do now, we didn't really do. We did a lot of stuff, of course, but like it's just different. Like social media is taking over everybody and everything. And yes, I know before somebody says, well, this is a form of social media, you post it on YouTube. Yeah, well, duh. But it doesn't take over my life 24/7 is what I mean. Social media is taking over everything and everybody. And not just kids. It's like the whole world, basically. Like anything people do now, they have to post it on social media. People can't even have their like intimate moments anymore without posting it on social media. And when I say generation, yeah, I'm talking about like the kids and stuff now, but I just mean like the world in general. Like it's just bogus. People are so weird these days. But back to this generation of kids these days, this social media with them. When I was growing up, we had social media, of course, but we had like MySpace, you know. And yeah, we got on MySpace. We did. We got on MySpace, and that was a way to communicate. MySpace back then, when we had it, was like Facebook, basically. Before Facebook was Facebook, you had MySpace, and MySpace was the thing. We connected with our friends that way. It was cool, you know, but I didn't feel like I needed to be on there. I didn't feel like if MySpace went away that I would hurt myself, or, you know, like I needed it. Like if MySpace disappeared around the time when I was posting on it, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. And then when Facebook finally came around, it took me a while to even get on Facebook because I just wasn't into it. I'm just not. And yes, I am aware that Facebook came out a year after MySpace. And as you see, Facebook didn't actually become public, you know, for public use until 2006. So that's another thing. MySpace came out in 2003. Facebook came out in 2004. But I was still using MySpace up until the time where I did not want to use it anymore and everybody switched over to Facebook. I had stopped using MySpace, and then I haven't used anything for a very long time. And then I finally got on Facebook years and years and years after everybody switched over, is what I mean, okay? Into posting my personal life, my personal business, and everything. But man, it's crazy now because you have kids, they know more about this technology and TikTok and all this crap than they do about school. Ask them something about school, they won't know it. But they know all the latest trends on TikTok and, you know, all this crap. Like I'm not in the know anymore like I used to be. And I'm not old, but I just don't be on stuff like that. Like I have YouTube, obviously. I used to have Facebook. I left Facebook because I just didn't like posting, and I try to, you know, promote my videos and stuff on there, but I'm not feeling it. I had a Twitter. I barely post on there. I have Instagram. I don't post on there. I don't have TikTok. I don't have Snapchat. I never had any of that stuff. But you have kids these days, they have TikTok, they have Instagram, they have whatever they can get their hands on, whatever their parents will allow, and I don't get it. You have kids that's not even teenagers. Kids in elementary school, they got the latest iPhone. You know how old I was when I got my first cell phone? I think I was like 15. And I begged my mom for it. I was in high school. I begged my mom for it and she still didn't want to do it. My brother had to like basically talk her into, you know, letting me get that first cell phone. And it was a prepaid phone. It wasn't no fancy whatever type of phone she had. It wasn't that. It was a little prepaid blue phone. So, and I don't even think I can get on internet on it. But it's like crazy that the kids nowadays, they can just do whatever they want. Have this Instagram account and TikTok and follow all these trends. They're following behind stuff that's not real. They follow behind people that present themselves a certain way on social media, and it's not real. These kids and teenagers see people on social media driving in certain cars, living in certain houses, flashing money, doing these things, want to be doing what rappers do, stuff like that. It's not real. These people do not live their life like this off of the internet. And I 100% believe that it's all a show. It's a fixation. It is something to draw the young people in because they know their mind sees stuff like that and it works. And it works like that for grown people too. There's some grown people that try to live their lives like that. But it's just like, I don't understand this day and age. Why do people try to live their life so much through Instagram and TikTok, whatever like that? If Instagram or TikTok went away right now today, any social media, YouTube, whatever, I wouldn't care. The only thing I would be mad about is probably the YouTube because I invested so much on my other channel, you know, so much time and so many years, but it is what it is. I would still live my life, you know. Social media now plays a part in wanting people to think that this is the life to live. Like, oh, I'm getting paid off social media. They pay me so much. I can live this way. I can live this way. It's creating a false narrative for people who actually go to work and things like that. And yeah, I know that we don't want to work these 9-to-5s and stuff, but you have to be realistic about stuff like that. And the kids and teenagers look at this stuff and they just think, oh, I want to live this life. You go ask a kid right now, what do you want to be when you grow up? A YouTuber. What? That's how it is these days. It's crazy. I don't have any children. No, I don't have children, but if I did, they would not have social media. That's just how I would be. The times are so different now than when I was growing up. It's a Saturday morning right now. It's 11 o'clock. I'm at my house, in my yard. I'm outside. And what do I hear? Cars going by. I hear birds chirping, dogs barking. But I don't hear any children outside. Kids don't be outside like they used to be. Back when I was growing up, we used to be outside all the time. They had to basically drag us in the house because we wanted to be outside. Kids these days are inside playing video games or on YouTube, TikTok. Really, that's all they do. It doesn't make any sense. You even have the toddlers, babies, growing up on this stuff on YouTube, turning on YouTube stuff for the kids and Miss Rachel and all these other people. Like, what about when we was growing up? We turned on Arthur and, you know, stuff like that. Everything is always centered back to social media. Everything's always going back to YouTube. Turn on cartoons on YouTube, turn on this and that on YouTube. I miss how the old days used to be. Everybody used their phone for everything. People don't talk to people face to face anymore. People are just so locked in on this social media. But that's just what I wanted to say. I just think the generation is doomed. We're leaving this world in the hands years from now when I'm older to like the kids now and the teenagers now, and that's frightening because they don't know anything. They think they know what they're doing. They think they know everything, but they don't know nothing. They know nothing. And why? Because Centel says so. They know nothing. I'm afraid. So I'm going to just stay in my own lane and do what I do. I'm going to hope for the best, but this generation's doomed. Everything's doomed. If we're relying on these young kids to be whatever when they get bigger, we're doomed. That's all I know. I say so. Centel says. Centel says. Centel says. That's what I say. That's what Centel says. You better listen to me. Listen to me. Yeah. That's what Centel says. Centel says. Listen to me. You better listen.